Hello. Today we're going to be going over the government-issued I-9 form. First off, what is an I-9 form? An I-9 form is used to verify a new hire's employment status. This form was implemented in 1986 to deter Americans from knowingly hiring illegal immigrants. Before you can fill out the form, you need to bring some documentation with you. There are two criteria the documents must meet. It must establish your identity and your employment authorization. There are three lists that name the acceptable documentation a new hire can bring. List A establishes both identity and work authorization. This listing consists of a U.S. passport or U.S. passport card, a permanent resident card, a previous permanent resident card with signature, or an employment authorization document. You will only need one of these documents to proceed to the next step. List B only establishes a person's identity and will require documentation from List C as well. List B contains a driver's license, school ID card with a photograph, voter registration card or a U.S. military or draft card. List C only establishes a person's employment authorization. List C contains a U.S. Social Security number card, Native American tribal document, or a certification of report of birth issued by the Department of State. Now let's go over how to fill it out. The form is made of 3 sections. This form must be filled out in English. Section 1, Employee Information and Attestation. This section is for the new employee to write in some of their personal information. When filling this section out, you must make sure it is signed properly, such as their full name, address, social security number, date of birth, and their citizenship status. Then you must sign the document. Section 2, Employer Authorized Representative Review and Verification. This section is filled out by the employer the day the new hire starts or no later than 3 days after the new hire starts. The employer must fill out either sections A or B and C. The employer needs to verify the documents that the new hire provided in person and fill out any relevant information like the type of document, its number, and the issuing authority. The employer must also fill out company information along with a signature. Section 3, Re-verification and Rehires. This section is also completed by the employer. This is only for workers who are rehired to the company or if the person needs to be re-verified. And you're finished. You now know how to complete the I-9 form.